It's the beginning of the school year 2019 to 20, and I'm delighted to be at Three Bridges Primary School in Southall to interview Jeremy Hannay, the head teacher. Jeremy's kindly offered to tell us how at Three Bridges he's rejected much of the conventional wisdom of how to lead a school and relate to his staff. So I'd like to just start by asking you, Jeremy, how would you describe Three Bridges to people who haven't visited the school?
It's a very good question. How would I describe it? I guess the truth is I probably wouldn't describe it any differently than most head teachers describe their schools. I would say it's a school that is academically rich. I think that the children come away from our school, being able to do the core skills, reading, writing, and solving problems quite strongly. But I would also say that there is a much larger part to what we do here. A big part of our curriculum is around adventure. The children here are not just learning to read, write, and solve problems. They're canoeing and kayaking, learn teamwork and resilience and self-direction. They have a forest school, so they're learning to build fires and use handheld tools. But I think at the core of all of this, there's lots of things that we can say as teachers about our schools. The great things, the things we're working on. And I can recite to you my school development plan or my self-evaluation of how I think things are going. I can tell you that we're the happiest school on earth and brand us, as we have ourselves in the past. But I guess when people ask me, maybe what's different about Three Bridges or how it is that maybe things are slightly unique here, I would say that there is a really heavy focus on ensuring that the adults in the building are well taken care of. And that goes against the grain, I think, of some of my colleagues perhaps, because lots of my colleagues are saying, we got to put pupils first, put the children first, that's got to be at the center of all decision making. And I don't want anyone to think that that's what I'm suggesting is a counter to that message. My belief and my experience is that I guess it's simply put like this. There is no pupil well-being, there is no pupil achievement, there's no pupil collaboration, there's no pupil collective responsibility, there's no pupil anything until the adults have experienced that first. I think to me, it's quite a simple equation. If we're not putting our adults in a soil that is nutrient-rich, that will allow them to flourish into whomever they want to be as an educator, they have no chance of doing that effectively and sustainably in a classroom with children. Because sometimes, very often as a child, you have to watch somebody love something before you can learn to love it yourself, like they're showing you the way. And that is an ingredient, that is a nutrient that gets overlooked in many schools, that we need to make sure as leaders that we take care of the people who take care of our people. It's a crucial element.